What's up guys, so welcome back. So today I'm gonna do something different once again, so I thought I'd bring you along. So it's something small. So today I'm going to my friend Shakeel. So he has a 160i bubble, so in Cape Town it's known as the bubble. So it's the AE92 shape, but it's the same motor as this one. So basically we're gonna change his regulator. He's gonna change it because I showed him like that could be the problem, because what happens now with this car, the car just switches off like randomly. You don't expect it, so it'll just switch off randomly. So yeah, so I had the same problem. I thought it's the alternator, and then yeah, I had to change that. Wasn't that, but still done that same problem. Yeah, so something small, but it can help you if you are struggling, or if you have that problem, or if you come across that problem. So the regulator is basically like a small, how can I say, it's a small thing that goes on the alternator and it controls the voltage and how the alternator charges. Yo, it was a headache, yo, because you don't know when the car is gonna switch off. It happened to me once at Killarney also. Yo, it wasn't nice. The car just switched off, but luckily my friend Kevin, he also has one, so he actually showed me this problem that day when my car stuck. So he actually helped me, so shout out to him if he's watching. Thank you. Yeah, so here's the two greasy monkeys. That's Shakeel and that's Noor. So yeah, it's Shakeel's car, so we're just basically going to show you what we're going to do. It's something basic, man. It's a quick fix, like I said. Yeah. So it's basically that thing there. Shakeel has a normal manifold on, and I have the branch, so obviously it was a bit easier for me to take mine off. As you can see, there's like a cover, so it is quite difficult to get in there. So you must try maybe using like a pliers, like a thin nose pliers, just to get in there to turn it loose. But then on this side you can see there's another screw over there. That one is quite easy to get. Shakeel is actually the admin of the Owners Club CPT, so I'll just leave the link in the description, so then you can check them out on Instagram and on Facebook. Next we're gonna do a beam swap on this car. Take the 160 motor out one time. As you can see here, we have the two regulators. So this is the old one and that's the new one. So basically those pins over here, you see that pins, that actually goes and spins with the rotor of the alternator. So as you can see, the old one's pin is like 2 pins is like short already compared to the new one. So that's why it's not actually controlling the voltage. So the alternator is not charging properly. That's why the car switches off. Like I said, it's a quick fix. It's like 120 rand or so for that regulator.
So we're putting the one that's difficult to get. We put that one first in.
We're just turning on the new one now, but don't over tighten this thing, because you might break it if you do over tighten it. And then it's gonna be a problem. Right, the first startup of the beams. So just tell us what symptoms you had with that regulator.
In the beginning, there was when I rev the car, and then it looks like something's eating the power of the battery. So checked a few things out. I thought I needed a new battery, but then checked the regulator. So I changed the regulator, and looks like the problem's gone now, because in the beginning first the battery light still came on even after I changed the battery or used the other battery, but now it looks like battery light is gone. I drove the car now and everything's working. So yeah, so I have the car now since 2017 when I got married, so obviously I got the car now, what I mean. So yeah, basically I didn't do much on the car. As you can see, it's still stock standard. I just put the cone filter on, you know.
I did do much, man. Tell them the cost.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a project car,
I
bro.
actually did do a lot.
It's an ongoing project.
You can look at the paint job. You will think that it's professionally done, but it's unprofessionally done with can spray, believe it or not. Can spray.
So you done the whole car over now? All the rust spots he took out, all that.
Except the roof, I didn't spray it. You will see here at the back. You will see here at the back. The two-tone. But from here, the rest of the car, from the fender to the back, I sprayed with can spray. Gloss white. I just didn't do the bonnet yet. But yeah. And
Motor-wise, car must have cams in now.
So no stock 160i, no branch on yet, but power flow exhaust, and obviously the cone filter. But other than that, stock standard, no headwork, no internal and all that mess stuff. But it is automatic, believe it or not.
TSG.
Yeah, and the car is actually around 20 years old, 20 years in the family now. So yeah, it sent down from generation to generation. My mother, then my father, then my brother, then my other brother. So yeah,
Sure.
coming a long way. Interior still immaculate. No cracks in the seats. No cracks in the seats. No cracks in the dash. Still very neat.
And motor-wise, can't complain about the 160i motor.
Yeah, motor 160i.
So bulletproof motor.
Yeah, bulletproof motor. I had no engine problems. All the problems I had on the motor
Was around it, yeah.
Yeah, was around it, or the gearbox. You know, with automatic gearboxes, it's maybe the flex plate or something like that. But motor-wise, nothing. Keep going, even though you don't have the funds now, but let it be an ongoing process. Like this car, I don't have the money to do all the stuff that I do piece by piece.
Yeah.
If you can see the photos of the car, you'll see that one door is primer, then I travel like for a month, and next, then you see that's painted again or sprayed again, and then next it's another part like that. So everything takes its time. Don't be hasty. Just take your time, and you will get there where you will reach your goals eventually. So yeah.
Yeah, and another thing on this channel, I don't like being fake and stuff, man. So none of the cars that I do, I always show the flaws and stuff. So obviously this car has its flaws, and all the other cars has its flaws.
Yes,
My car has its flaws. So I wanna just show the good of the car. I'll show everything. So what you see is what you get, basically. Another thing to remember, this regulator issue is not just for this particular car. It's for all cars that has a regulator on the alternator.
Yeah.
So if you have that problem, so the symptoms are basically the car will switch off randomly, the voltage will drop of the car, the dashboard will go mad, like the lights will go on and off, flicker, and then the tape will also go off. So some stuff will work and some stuff won't. So like all your electrical will be faulty, man. Will like play with your loom and stuff. Remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment on the video, and also check out Shakeel's page, or he's the admin on the page.
The owner
CPT.
And look out, we're planning a run soon before the fast, inshallah.